Okay then. Cool. It's up. And I knocked my phone off my desk. Of course. Typical. Anyway. Hi guys. Oh boy. I am tired today. I almost didn't want to do stream today because I'm that tired. Spent like the last 2 days frantically trying to complete some work for college. It was referral work. So but I got it done. Hopefully it's somewhat acceptable. I'm hoping I get a pass, because if I don't, then I'm not getting into my course next year, which is shit. As long as I get a pass, it doesn't matter whether it's pass, merit, or distinction, which they're all good. But any one of those, anything that's not a fail, is good in my books. Because it will allow me to get into next year's course, and if I don't get into next year's course, the one I actually want to do, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Which is kind of shit. But, got that stuff done. And hopefully no F's here, yeah. Hopefully. But, yeah. I got the stuff done. Hopefully it's a pass. I've had pretty good attendance. Like, I've been in almost every day. There are a few ones here or there where I wasn't in due to sickness or other shit. But, otherwise, like, my attendance is always pretty good. I'm not a very sick or skiving person. I'm not very big on, like, missing out on lessons despite not liking school or college or anything like that. Mostly because I know if I do skip, I'm gonna miss something vital, and I might, you know, fail. And insecurities. So as long as I get a pass of some degree, then everything should be alright. My attendance adds to the pass or fail thing. And there's very little work that I've missed. There were a number of things that I struggled with, but very, very few things that I missed due to either being sick or other stuff. It always tends to be the one day to not miss that you miss. Everything interesting happens that day. Yes. Yeah, it does. But I try not to. I really try not to. Fear of failure, I guess. But otherwise, I'm pretty good. That's so hard as it's considered referral work and not turned in. Well, yes. Yes, it is. God, yeah. For those of you who don't know, H Pancakes K is Hal, my friend, who knows stuff through our group chat Discord. So the rest of you don't really know what they're talking about. But, couple days ago, I had school, the college, call in and ask my mum why I wasn't in college, because I don't know why they said, why they asked why I was not in, because the exhibition is this week and next week. So them going, well, why aren't they in when I am not, when I'm not invigilating, is a bit, sus. We have a hive mind that we fire synapses and thoughts through a cannon. It's all true, yeah. But, the issue was that the school called and said, why aren't they in? To which my mum was like, they were told they had the day off, that they didn't have to come in, and they were like, oh, no, they do have to come in because they've got missing work. I'm sorry, they've got what? Because I handed in my work, which is massive amounts of bull that they said I had outstanding work, which doesn't mean good work, it means work that has not yet been handed in, which is bull, because I definitely handed in. My mum watched me do it. But, they called up my mum, said, can you come in, we have to talk about, your missing work. Or what missing work? This missing work. I handed that shit in. Work that still needs to clock in. Yeah. It was a bunch of bull, honky. Absolute bunch of bull. Absolute bunch of bull. Yeah, I put it on the Discord group chat that I'd been asked to redo my referral work, which I had handed in on the designated day. So I spent the next 2 days after that going back over my work and the stuff I had already handed in, and then having to, I had to go back over it, and I had to redo it. I had to rewrite everything. Where is he? Yeah. Art course cool. It was a bunch of bull, which is why I'm not doing art next year. I chose to do something else. Something that's not going to give me massive art block and also panic attacks. because I actually had several panic attacks while in this course. Granted, they were in the beginning, but that still doesn't negate the fact that I had them. Like, shit was getting that bad in the beginning that I was, like, breaking down. Like, I was not okay. I was not okay in any sense of the word. The reason why I didn't want to take art in grade school, it would have depleted my already depleted motivation and burned me out. Yeah, I probably should have seen it coming, considering my art GCSE was pretty much filled with massive art block, but I figured that was just me, and the course was not the issue. And then I came to this one and I was like, oh no, yeah, the course is the issue. The course is definitely the issue here. Yeah, it did not go well. Did not go well at all. So yeah, I'm not doing the upper art course next year. I'm going into A-levels. Oh, hello, Tommy. I haven't actually talked to your system in a while. I feel kind of bad about that now. But hello, it's nice to see you. How are you? That's all good, I'm streaming right now. Yeah, same if you can't tell. Just finished up with some college crap, which is fun, I guess. Finally done with that for now. I shouldn't really be working for the rest of the college year, which is like end of June. So I'm kind of basically all finished. I invigilate the... I'm doing art by myself, but I guess also with you now. You two, yeah. Yeah, kinda. I suppose so. But, yeah, I shouldn't need to be working, per se, for, like, the rest of the college year. The only time I really need to go in is Tuesday next week, to invigilate the art exhibition, make sure no one breaks anything and people get told about shit. And also, like, the week after that, since that's like the last week of college, and you know, we kind of have to go in for that. But yeah, I made a friend, like, as we were setting up for the exhibition, and then I found out he's gonna be moving after, you know, the course ends, which is pretty fucking shit. I feel sorry for him. It's gotta suck, because he actually really likes here, or wherever we are, and he wants to stick around. However, he can't because his parents chose, no, we're moving. yeah, you don't get a choice here. So, that sucks for him. He's pretty cool, though. I wish him the best of luck, because he's a pretty dope guy. I'd speak more at the moment, but I don't really have anything going on. The exhibition is really the only interesting thing that's been happening recently, and that's not even interesting. That's alright, I'm not talking either. Yeah. It's hard to talk about things when there's nothing going on. I'm playing Stick Fight. Ooh! That sounds cool. I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins. Okay, let's try that. His neck! Jesus Christ, his neck! It's gone! I didn't do his neck! Ah! That boy got a floating head. Well, he gotta be floating. It's chaos. As it should be. Yeah. Chaos. Chaos reigns. I'm gonna feel like Dark's shirt around his biceps and probably upper half a little tight. God, I need 2 here. I think with this current thing I'm working on, I'm using whatever the hell I picked up while binge watching drawing videos. Oh, mood. Mood. You know what I'm gonna do? Draw a little thing there. Here's the thing. Alright. If you want to look like the t-shirt is straining, you do lines here. Or you do like a little zigzag. This is currently Markiplier. Markiplier on a stool. Cause... Oh, I forgot the thing there, right. Right, hang on. I'm just gonna do this. Gotta draw the stool in or my man's be floating. Can't have my man's be floating, he doesn't have that ability. Although I'm very, very sure he can teleport. Very sure of that. Donkey move. Dark stool, I can see it. Yeah. I'm fully confident Dark could float if he believed in himself. To be honest, all he really would want, in my eyes, is some peace and frickin' quiet. He just wants peace and quiet. Or if he can consistently teleport himself a meter above the ground. Yeah, but here's the thing. People don't think about teleportation in, like, more than... When people think of teleportation, they just think of one place to another. But what would the backfire be? Because if you can teleport without a restraint, then what the fuck? So is a restraint. When Dark finally gets that peace and quiet, that one SpongeBob meme where he's ascending into the arch above the floor, yes. But, like, here's the thing. If somebody teleports, if somebody can teleport, here's the thing. It needs a restraint to it. Whether that's, it depends on your energy, it depends on how physically fit you are, it depends on the distance. Like, you need a restraint for these certain types of powers. Because, like, being able to teleport is all well and good, but in my eyes it needs some sort of boundary. Whether that's how much you can physically handle, like how often you can teleport in any one session, or like little foot, since the air displacement would equalize immediately. Yes, that would happen. I can definitely believe that. But the thing is, it needs a restraint. Like, a limit. So whether that's a limit in distance, whether that's a limit in, oh Jesus Christ, GroovePad just offed itself. Alright, but anyway, as I was saying, it needs a limit. Whether that is like an actual physical, like, distance limit, or like, a distance limit, but like a physical fatigue limit. Me making my boys NLP tired and cold so that they're bound to stay within their limits. Yeah. But, like, people don't think about that. They're just like, oh, I teleport. Yeah, well, how far can you teleport in any given instance? Is it anywhere you like? Is it anywhere, anytime? If so, what's your fatigue limit? Well, what's the restraint toward, like, your ability to go wherever the hell you want to? Because teleporting wherever and whenever you like is great, but I feel like you'd at least get a little fatigue, like, teleporting around. Like, you would, wouldn't you? You'd have to have, like, a little bit of fatigue. You would have... Because it's taking a toll on your body. You are displacing your physical being to another location. Isn't there also a limit with people being able to visualize the destination? Yes! Yes, that could also be one. That also seems like a thing. Like, I'd like, if there was any sort of limit, if I could teleport, if I would want any type of limit, it would be visualizing a destination. Because the thing is, that couldn't be too much of an issue with, like, even if it's a little famish that can be cured by nugs, it's got to take some energy. Yes. It's got to have at least a little bit of, like, energy taken from you. with each teleport, so you can only teleport so many times before you get exhausted. And you have to, like, recharge. I'd never be able to teleport that. I can't visualize shit, not even shit. Here's the thing. Photographers, they have thousands and thousands of images of places all over the world. Like, there are pictures from the top of the Eiffel Tower. If you looked at one, you could teleport there. Granted, if you can't visualize stuff, I would suggest taking a picture of, like, your room first, or wherever you want to teleport back to. And if you don't have internet where you want to go, then save the image to your phone camera, because then you can look at it and you can you know, go wherever the hell you want to. Which sounds pretty cool. But then, you know, fatigue limit, that sort of stuff. Yeah, you gotta watch what you're doing. Essentially what I've done with my characters, after using magic for a while... Whoa, got to rest now, laddies. Yeah. I probably need to put a limiter on Sean, because he's a little bit, like, I'm realizing now, but he's like a little bit OP. Granted, he doesn't use his abilities very often, and he's a bit apprehensive in pretty much all I use to be using his abilities, unless it's something small, like perhaps opening a door or something. I feel like otherwise he's a little bit too OP, since he can basically turn into Beast Bendy. Going Life is Strange, but with space instead of time. The boundary is trauma. Yeah. I'm too traumatized to use my abilities. Although that could be the case, actually. Like, for a while, when, like, Sean first arrived, like, I'm talking about, like, the original server, like, the Chaos server. In the original one, when he first got his abilities, he was very self-conscious, in a sense, and very apprehensive to use it in any sense of the word, because when he first got them, like, he was in agony. Like, I'm not joking, this man was, like, he was hurting, because, like, in Bendy and the Ink Machine, whichever chapter has the frickin' ink people, in that chapter, that's, like, it is specified that the people in the studio who are, like, in the ink are in pain. And what I'm sort of gleaning from that is that Sean did go through that. He went through that agonizing scenario when he got his abilities, but he managed to break through the ink and was able to form himself again, be able to break his person from the ink. And speaking of Beast Sean, I kind of wanted to talk to you about more details about that, and like with Sean and JJ's backstory to each other too. I just realized we haven't done that. Yeah. I didn't realize that. Oh jeez, yeah. But I figured Sean, to get said abilities, he didn't want them originally. It was purely Joey Drew's need for more success that dragged him into the ink with the rest of the staff. But Sean, being strong Irish boy, Sean being a strong Irish boy, he willed himself to break through the ink, to will himself to be a complete person again. And after that point, it took him a good fucking while to be comfortable with the fact that he now had these abilities and he was no longer entirely human. Because he can, I know this is going to be really fucking weird, but he can feel the ink inside him. Like, it is effectively, he still bleeds like normal. He still bleeds red blood, but if you look closely, there are specks of black in it. Joey, that evil boss man, you shakes fist to the ground. It's the strong Irish dirty bean water. Yes. He smelled coffee and he was like, oh, hell no, I'm not leaving until I get my coffee. No, because imagine I make that canonical, like, in RP. Like, someone asks about the details of how Sean broke through the ink since none of the other staff managed to. And Sean's just like, I smelt coffee and I had to have it. I smelt that good coffee. Kinda like alien hand syndrome. Or is it being distinctly aware that the ink's inside? A bit of both, to be honest. Like, the ink itself is not completely sentient. Its sentience comes from Sean himself. But he doesn't like it being sentient. He's very hesitant about acknowledging that the ink has sentience, in a sense. Like, in Chaos, like, he's comfortable with Hunter, because that is something he deliberately gave life to. That is a piece of ink, a piece of himself that he gave to bring his daughter to life, which he's happy to do. He's happy to have Hunter around. It's like a child. Canon, top of the morning coffee is best coffee. It saves lives from the brink of ink and cures all problems. Disclaimer, not guaranteed. God damn it, Hal. Jesus Christ. But, like, Sean is okay with Hunter being sentient ink. He has to remind himself occasionally that she is not, like, she is made of ink. But otherwise, you know, he's not comfortable with anything else being sentient. Like, he's very hesitant about using, like, the little ink blobs. You know the ink things that crawl towards you in chapters, all of them. Chapters, all of them. Oh, smart cookie. But yeah, you know the things that crawl towards you? Like, I imagine that, Sean can summon them. He has the ability to. However, he is deeply hesitant to do so because he's afraid they will turn against him, despite their consciousness being from his own and the fact that there is no possible way for them to attack him as the creator. The searchers in Benny Machine, yes, those. The things that crawl out of the puddles. Like, he's deeply hesitant about summoning them in case they try to attack him, which is never going to be the case because he is the creator of them. He is the one that made them, and they are obligated to follow his every instruction. he's not fully aware of that in any AU that I've made. He's just very, very hesitant to create them. The searches for him are a bit too much in his mind. They're a bit too much of a reminder of what he went through to gain said abilities, even though he wasn't seeking for them originally. Whereas my brother's rings through my mind with that, despite it not being that funny, yeah. But, like, he's hesitant. He's very, very hesitant about a lot of the ink-related things. He doesn't like summoning searchers. He doesn't use, like, his ink very often. Like, in Chaos, the most he uses his ink for is keeping Hunter alive and well and pleasing Illinois. And you know what type of pleasing I mean. Spicy pleasing. But, other than that, he doesn't like using his ink because he's reminded of what he went through. Jack just saying that enough times where I can hear his voice with that quote alone. Yeah. Like, Sean is very hesitant about his ink. Very hesitant. He makes ink purples the most devious prank. Yeah, right. Yep. Okay, now I need to do the will. I need to do Wilford. Oh, here. Oh, here. Let's do the Goofy first. Where the hell is my mother yucking money? But yeah. Sean is hesitant. I'm assuming the pink is Wilford. Yes, the pink is Wilford. I just figured, you know, the Damien part of it fit very well with the fact that Dark's ex name, or one of his ex names, is Damien. And Will knows that. The others, they don't give a shit. This crap's funny. But believe me, while it's funny for Dark in the moment, he does scold Wilford after this for saying his dead name, or one of his dead names. I have this thing where Dark and Wilford made an agreement that they would try not to use each other's dead names unless it was like certain situations. Like, if they're discussing their past lives, they're allowed to use Damien and Celine and William. They're allowed to use them in those scenarios. But Dark also uses William in cases where he's truly angry at Wilford. Like, if Wilford shoots him yet again, he will yell angrily. Very angrily. The others know to stay out of the way when referring to each other by Damien, Celine, and/or William, Damien and/or Celine and William, the others know when referring to those that they shouldn't, 1, mention it, 2, get in the way if Dark is angry. Or even Wilford is angry. Because, thing is, everyone's obviously afraid of making Dark angry. But they're also, talking about them like they're different people, right? Yes. Yes. Because they're not the same as their past selves, but, here's the thing. The egos know full well not to anger Dark. They know this because Dark is very formidable, he is intense, and, scary. He's intimidating. Everyone's well aware of this, we all know this. It's his whole thing. What some of the egos took a while to learn, which all of them know now, any new egos that come in have to immediately be told this, but don't anger Wilford either. Because Wilford is such a happy-go-lucky person. He's very aloof, he's a very take-it-as-you-go kind of person. He's very much in the moment, even though his definition of a moment is very different from what people would call a moment themselves. People who don't accidentally splice through time. But, people, the egos warn new egos, the older ones warn newer egos, do not anger Wilford. Because Wilford is a reality bender. There is no other way to describe it. He's not Sean Porter kind of reality bender in a sense, but he is a reality bender. And Wilford, when angry, anything can happen. Anything. Because Wilford knows the future. He knows his own past. If you fuck with the pink man, you're gonna get fucked. And not in a good way. Oh boy, a twice diced moment sandwich. Yeah. But thing is, Wilford is very rarely serious. Not after the WKM incident. He's not a very serious person because his definition of time and of mortality are very skewed. We know this. It's very all over the place. Poor Wilford, if angry, is a force to be effing reckoned with. Sean also very OP when you analyse him, which is why I've stuck him to being an old man. And a rusty cat boy too. Yes. But, Wilford is a force to be reckoned with when angry. Because when angry, he's serious. He gets annoyed occasionally. And the others are a little bit wary when he is, since even when he's annoyed, it shouldn't be something to F with. Wilford is not someone to be F'd with. But when Wilford is angry, he is serious. There is no smiles, there is no kindness, there is no fun to be had. He is dead fucking serious. And some of the older egos are the only ones to know this. Wilford is very rarely actually angry. He is very much a happy person most of the time. But some of the older egos, ones that have been around just, a little bit less long as, actors seen it. Actors seen Wilford angry. And I don't mean, William Wilford, I mean Wilford Wilford. And if anyone asks actor what it was like to see Wilford angry, it will be like war flashbacks for actor, because actor was the one that he was angry at the time, and all hell broke loose. He died like 3 times that day. But like, and I mean like literally died, because actor is also immortal, as we know. But like, actor died 3 times that day because Wilford was that angry with him. Not to mention, you know, other stuff. Hey Kate, it's nice to see you. But yeah, Wilford is a force to be reckoned with when angry. You do not want to see that boy serious, because he will F your shit up if you don't leave him alone. Wilford, if angry, the only one who could really calm him down properly would probably be Dark. Because Wilford hates actor, deeply hates actor for the way he treated Celine. So actor trying to talk to Wilford while Wilford is angry is an immediate death sentence. So it's actor knows not to get in the way when Wilford is angry nowadays, now that he's, you know, a reality bender. And it's very cautious. Actor is very cautious now, because like, despite actor being, you know, in tune with the evil of the manor, he did not realize just how powerful Wilford had become until actor himself tried to try Wilford's patience. And shit went down. That man was absolutely obliterated. Like, it was not okay what actor did. And Wilford was not in a good mood. So yeah, when new egos come to, like, the ego manor, they have to be very cautious. Hello again. Popping cat. But yeah, new egos have to be very cautious. Actor is one of the first to tell new egos not to fuck with Wilford or Dark. Like, first impressions would glean that Wilford, while eccentric, is pretty much harmless, and Dark is the one you need to look out for. And while that's not entirely false, that is very much true. It's very much true in the terms of Dark. Actor is the one to warn them, surprisingly, because actor is like a narcissist. What's up, popping cats? About here. CL? What? It's CL, huh? CL. Hi, Bubba. But yeah, actor, despite being a narcissist and very much enjoying when egos F themselves over, he is definitely one to warn them that Wilford, despite his happy-go-lucky nature, is not one to be effed with. Stealing Kate's account. Hi. Hi. Hello. But, like, Actor is very much one to warn newer egos, because he himself has been front and center, had Wilfred's anger directed at him. Not just as William, but as Wilfred. So, Actor has first-hand experienced the hell that Wilfred can rain if he is made angry. And Actor warns new egos not to take Wilfred for granted, because he is more powerful than he first comes off as. Because, like, Wilfred, with his new abilities, he does get drunk. He gets drunk, obviously, because his idea of society and shit. Oh! Oh! You raided? That is my first raid. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, thank you. I know it's not much, but thank you. I've never been raided before. That's new. Thank you. Raid hype, yeah. Thank you. Now I'm a little bit flustered. Oh. But, yeah. Yeah, well, Wilfred is not one to be effed with. I'll probably just AFK. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, Actor warns new egos not to get on Wilfred's bad side, since he first and foremost has experienced the anger and the hell that Wilfred can raise. So, while he finds other egos' pain funny, he knows that he's been through hell and back. Like, Actor has. He's been through hell and back. Now back to the definitely canon and very established lore of the Markiverse. Yeah. But yeah. Actor, while enjoying the pain of the other egos, and having experienced hell himself, he knows that while it would be funny to see another ego get yelled at by not only Dark but also Wilfred, he knows that it is a bad idea to get on Wilfred's bad side. Yeah, Actor has experienced firsthand the anger of Wilfred Wharfstash. So he knows full well Wilfred is not to be fucked with. Because the thing is, we all know Wilfred is mentally unstable. Aren't we all, though? But the thing is, Wilfred is not always unstable. He has moments where he is serious and moments where he's not. And most of the time he's not, because he doesn't feel that he has to be serious when Dark is the leader of the Appliers and is very much head of disciplinary action. But if Wilford has to take shit into his own hands, first of all, Dark is very much standing back, I'm not gonna do shit, you take it, kind of mood. Like, if he sees the way I would say otherwise, yeah, like, thing is, Dark knows the signs of when Wilford is getting angry. Like, everyone knows Dark's signs. The ringing starts, his aura starts getting more, spastic. I'm not sure what another word for it would be. I don't like using that word very much. But, like, it gets very all over the place. Let's go with that. His aura gets more aggressive. There. That's the right thing. That's the right word. There we go. But his aura gets more aggressive. And you can clearly see he's getting peed off. So everyone knows the signs of Markiplier is angry. Stop whatever you're doing and hope for the best. But Wilford's signs are a lot more subtle. Where Wilford is a much harder person to read than Dark is when it comes to him being angry. But Dark and Actor having, yes, agitated, but Dark and Actor having experienced Wilford Wharfstash's anger firsthand. Like, Dark was sitting on the side. Basically, when Wilford got, like, truly angry at Actor as Wilford, not William, Dark was basically sitting on the sidelines with popcorn watching this shit go down. Because Dark is not easily amused. But if Actor is in pain or frightened, Dark is enjoying himself because he fucking hates Actor and will gladly watch the man suffer. But regardless, Wilford, Dark, and Actor all know exactly what the signs are that Will is angry. The issue is, none of the other egos know. I can watch stream properly now. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just talking about, like, non-canon shit that I think would happen if all the egos lived together. But, yeah, Wilford, Dark, and Actor have all... Okay, what is up with GroovePad today? It's just kicked itself off twice. Also very accurate of him hating Actor. Yeah. But the Wilford, Dark, and Actor have all experienced Wilford being angry. And they all know the hell that Will can raise. So they're all very aware of what Wilford's signs are for him getting angry, whereas the other egos don't. Jesus Christ. Kind of how there's PJ knowing what to do in case of Beast, but the others aren't. Yes. I raised the notion that Wilford's mustache is sentient. I had this idea that Wilford's mustache changes depending on his sanity in any given moment. Like, if he's completely... Yeah, I'm remembering to hydrate, don't worry. But, yeah, I had the idea that Wilford's mustache would shift between black and pink depending on how serious and or sane he is. Like, if he is in complete insanity mode, like, nothing is real, time is an illusion, mortality is an illusion, that kind of I don't give a fuck, the world is burning anyway kind of mood. His mustache is like completely pink, but if he's like angry and being serious, unless it's like something that's triggered deep, actually no, especially if it's something that's triggered a deep trauma, Wilfred's mustache will be black, which is why, like, in Mother Loving Warstache, his mustache was not entirely pink. In Space, his mustache was not entirely pink. In, actually, I don't know about, Heist. I haven't looked at Wilfred's Heist video in a while. Shift to this one so you can see what I'm doing. You guys see that? Yep, you guys can see that. Okay, so don't worry about that stuff. That was me researching. Speaking of Post, Illinois. Yes, simp. I need to search Wilfred. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm using the hand one. Really? Really? That top one? Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got Wilfred Warstache X Reader, Wilfred Warstache GIF, Wilfred Warstache Quotes, Wilfred Warstache In Space with Markiplier, Wilfred Warstache Fan Art, Wilfred Warstache X Reader Lemon. I need the in space. Because, like, don't even think about the lemon. Don't even. Look. Like, this, for example. It's not really curled very much, but I think you can see, like, the pink on the end of his mustache. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, because this is Will in Heist. His mustache is entirely pink, and he is not entirely sane. There. The tips of his mustache are slightly pink. And that... Look, yeah. I think he's fully pink when in Insanity. Excuse me. I sadly gotta go because I'm tired and it's Steve's birthday tomorrow. I hope you have fun with the stream though. Okay, bye Tommy. Good seeing you. Wilfred X Warstache. Wilfred Warstache X Reader Grapefruit. There's like a whole fruit system, but I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, yeah, his mustache changes depending on how sane he is and how, like, how sane he is in any given moment. Like, if he's completely sane, it's black. If he's insane, then it's pink. No, not the grapefruit. Yeah. feel like I did his lips too, like... Hang on. Gotta get rid of that. And get rid of that. I'll take my computer back. I've finished my exams. Ooh. Yes! Nice. Oh no. Oh, I really hope my art's saved. Yeah! Saved. Sweet. Good news. Yeah, you go grab some water. You get that hydration. I'm so tired. Turns out, how long have I been streaming? An hour and 17 minutes. Great. Then sleep. No. It's like midday. I gotta have lunch in a little bit. I'll probably sleep this afternoon once CL goes to sleep, because that's when I normally do. I usually wait for them to go to sleep and then I take a nap myself. I'll likely nap this afternoon, it'll be fine. Yeah, I usually take a nap after CL's gone to sleep. So... You back? Hello again. It is warm. I don't want to open my window because I get hay fever. And I have taken antihistamines today, but I just want to take the precautionary action of not opening my window. Well, Ciel is going to bed early for MCC tomorrow, so more sleep. I suppose. I should really get more of this done in, like, the meantime. Like, this animation. God, I'm also gonna have to get, the fucking... What's this face called? The animating software that I use. I'm gonna have to get that linked up to Twitch as well. Not Twitch, the OBS, whatever. But I'm gonna have to link that up as well if I plan to animate on stream. I don't know about animating it to the audio though. Like, it's not copyrighted audio. Obviously. Five-hour nap time. I actually normally sleep 3 or 4 hours in the afternoon. Or 2 or 3 more likely, but like I do sleep for well over an hour if I can. I will likely sleep from whenever CL goes to sleep till dinner time, which can be anywhere from like 9:30 to 7 o'clock. Like, that's the range, usually. Usually it's around 6:30, 6:15 kind of time. By the way, I got an app for PNG YouTubers/VTubers that make art streams. Ooh, really? That sounds cool. It's called Spud Tablet and it's on blank. Ugh. Jesus Christ. It censored it. It censored it. Gosh darn. Itch.io. Oh, okay. I might take a look at it. Oh, can you hear this? Oh, that pop. That is not even me, like, doing the normal knuckle cracking thing. That is literally just me curling my fingers into my palm and balling it into a fist. Like, they do that all the time. It's a stim of mine now. Kate is bullying me. About which part? Is it that you're short? Is it that you're a simp? Is it because you did something goofy? Which part is it? What you teasing them about? What you teasing them about, kid? Or is it about the choice of MCC team? I said Carl not found instead of George not found by accident. Oh dear. A new ship name has formed. Carl not found. Oh boy. That's something, isn't it? Not even sap not found, shaking my head, yeah. I don't really watch MCC. I'm not huge on anything at the moment. I'm very much in a spot of nothing is really all that interesting anymore. I can't watch anything on YouTube because it's too boring. I don't have anything I'm actually interested in. Minecraft is unfortunately not one of those things at the moment. It's not one of the things I'm interested in. It's joining the ever-growing pile of shit. Jack and Eve are in this one. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Hannah is gonna watch whatever Green's on. Because she's a simp for Green. She's gonna have my head if she finds that I said that. Although she's like secretly watching right now. Hang on, check the viewers. No, she's not here. All right, yeah, Hannah is a simp for Hannah's a simp for Green. Like I can say it because she's not here. But yeah, Hannah is a simp for Green. You gotta watch whatever Dream is on. Yeah. Sounds about right. I'm gonna watch when Jack and Eve are on too. Kate simps for the blob. She does. I don't have any particular YouTubers that I'm like simping for greatly. Like I like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, but otherwise I'm pretty much all out of anything. But the him than the monkey man. Oh, come on. Don't diss my boy like that. Don't diss my boy like that. What did he ever do to you? Like, I know that CL and I are kind of big simps for Illinois, but come on. Smell boy. You're like a green blob. Chill. Stinky. Stinky. Yes. Stinky. Wolf got real wavy hair. Nah, cause like, come on, man. I'm thinking about like starting up Ace Attorney again. It's like I paused watching it, and then, oh god, my mother, she made me add my Rightworth fan art into my fucking thing that I had to send to college. Jared Simpson chat. No. Actually, I'm not a simp for Jared, but his voice is nice. His voice is nice. I get gender envy. I want Jared's voice. Give me the Stinky Man's voice. Cause we've like listened to him on like the radio. Well, I've listened to him on the radio. I don't know about the rest of you, but like, I want Stinky's voice. That man's got a nice voice. Of course, it's not like Markiplier type gender envy. Like nothing's gonna beat Markiplier Gender Envy. But, like, Stinky's voice. God. Jared's got a nice voice, though. I have expressed that before. I have mentioned that I like the sound of his voice. Not as, like, I like him, but rather I would like to have his type of voice. Because it's not particularly deep. It's not, like, deep and gravelly or anything. But at the same time, it's definitely masculine. It's definitely, you know, something I wouldn't mind having. Like, a voice I wouldn't mind having. And it's annoying that I don't. I have a very feminine voice, which I'm really pissed off about. Which is why, like, I'm gonna start... Well, once I get the motivation to start searching for shit, I'm gonna start searching for, like, voice trainers. Like, voice training videos on YouTube and shit. But I'm gonna try and get, like, steal it. Pull an Ursula. No, I can't do that, unfortunately. I don't have any sort of magical abilities to steal someone's voice. But yeah, Jared doesn't have that deep, gravelly voice, but it definitely gives off that it's masculine. That this person is most definitely a male. Like, it can't be mistaken for a woman, but it's not deep. That's the kind of thing that I want. I want a voice that's definitely masculine, but is, like, is not, you know, stealers. I'm not stealing anyone's lungs, Jesus. I'm not stealing anyone's lungs. I refuse. Although, I could probably do with a new pair of lungs, since I might have asthma. Oh, but I want to steal lungs with you. The voice is stored in the balls. Jesus, fuck. Christ on a stick, Hal. Come on. Better memes. Better memes. Come on. I like the slightly funnier Jaden animations of our group. Come on. You can do better than that. Oh god, that looks weird. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, I don't like that. That looks really weird. What the fuck? Wilfred's fucking beard. Wilfred's beard. Shit, man. That man got a beard though. Trying to clean teeth without laughing is now a challenge. I don't want to be better. I just want to just away. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. You're leaving? Yeah. Yeah. Lunch is not that far away. and yeah. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half, hun. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 I just looked at the follower goal. I didn't realize it had gone from 9 to 11. Oh jeez. I've got more than 10 followers. Good stream though, good stream. Yes! I suppose. I didn't realize. Oh, Jeebus. Oh. Oh. 11s. Yeah. It just went like I started this with like, one might even say PogChamp. No, we're not saying PogChamp. But it went from like 9 to 11. I was not expecting that. Not today. During Pride Month, no less. The power of the gays got me to 10 followers. Can I get a dance frog in the chat? I was like, I'm not gonna hit 10 followers by like the end of the year, never mind like this month. I wasn't even thinking about the possibility. After like my sisters followed me, I was like, yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna get much more than that. And now I've got like 11. Shit, now I'm gonna have to edit that to go up to 20. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be squeaking. Oh, joke's on you, now we're gonna drag you to affiliate. No! Damn. Shit, man, that is not good. Press the red alert, shit's going down. Yeah, I know, I sound like a squeaky toy. I'm sorry. I'm not crying, don't worry. But I have like a stupidly big smile on my face now. Oh, I was not expecting that today. Oh, I was not expecting that today. Or at all. Oh, that is... Wow. Wow. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna switch to the just chatting just to check. Oh. So Kate got me to 10, and then Damien Does Stuff got me to 11. Okay. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh. Just a smiley face from Kate, thanks. Oh, the boy. Wow. Ooh. Okay then. 11 followers. That's a thing now. Ah, that's a thing for me. Alright. Well, you start somewhere, huh? First milestone ever hit. Wow. God, how many streams did that take? Oh, how many streams have I done? How many streams have I done? I'll check my VOD channel, because I've got all of my VODs up there. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. How many streams did that take me? Because I started with like 7. Because friends followed me. How many have I got? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It took me 18 streams since it's this one that hit the milestone, but wow. Okay then. Next goal is 20, I guess. Right, okay. I'll end stream here. Slightly flustered and definitely surprised. But, yeah. I hope you guys have a good day, week, month. Jesus Christ. Bye, guys.